What's up, everybody?
Hey,
I'm here with Shane, and here's both of our Week 17 NFL football predictions. Can't believe we're on Week 17, Shane.
this is last week.
Yes, Week 17 already, and then comes the playoffs.
That's incredible.
That's incredible. So now we're gonna
I feel like
start.
it's the whole season.
Now we're gonna start off with the Dolphins at the Bills.
Oh, oh, it's a tough game.
I know.
Depends if they're starting to. Do you see that? You see that pass that Patrick had at the end of the game?
What'd you say,
The little
Shane?
pass,
I know.
the rapid straight pass.
I don't know what you're saying, Shane. What's that?
The last Dolphins game.
Oh yeah, I saw the last Dolphins game. Yes,
That was crazy.
that was crazy, right?
I'm gonna have to go with the Bills on that one.
But aren't they going to be resting their guys?
Oh, you know what? You're probably right.
It's week 17.
You're probably right. That was their Dolphins.
He-
Oh, oh.
yeah, so you got to pick the Dolphins. They might make the playoffs too because they're 10-5.
The Bills?
The Dolphins.
They're not in it.
The Dolphins might make the playoffs. The Bills are in it. They clinched the division, so they might be resting all their guys. So I'm thinking
Oh, so
mathematically
they could
here.
make it. They could make it with a win.
I think so. I don't know how it works.
Down either man.
I don't know.
Dude.
I don't know how it's going to work. I'm so confused with football right now. I don't really care because of the Lions and the Chargers this year.
The
So,
Lions are in it. Yeah.
so I think I'm going to have to pick is the Dolphins
I'm going with the Dolphins too, bro.
because they're going to be resting their starters. And now we have the Falcons at the Buccaneers. Now, I think I'm going to have to pick Tom Brady and the Buccaneers because they probably want to take a while, get into the wild card spot, and they don't want to have a lower seed in the wild card.
But they're not going to rest anybody.
I don't think so. Not well. That's what the coach said that he was going to rest them if they got into the playoffs. But I don't know. Do you think
Is
it's
Jameson Winston still?
Jameis Winston?
Or did they trade him?
Did they trade him?
I can't remember.
Jameis. He's still on the Tampa Bay team. Oh no, that was the Washington football team. They let Haskins go. I can't remember. Jameis Winston. I think they got rid of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So I think I'm gonna have to pick Tom Brady and the Buccaneers to win this game, unfortunately, against the Falcons, because Falcons are just terrible this year. And now the Kansas City Chiefs have the first place in the division now too in the AFC now because no wait the Chiefs are in the AFC they have the number one pick now the Chiefs because oh boy Shane's in the story everybody the because because the guy missed the field goal for the Falcons. Did you see that?
Wait, what happened?
Last week the guy missed the field goal for the Falcons, and now the Chiefs have the number one division. The Chiefs have the Chiefs have the better record, so that means they get the whole they have the whole thing in the whole playoffs in the AFC. I'm taking the Buccaneers over the Falcons.
Yeah, I think so too. You're right.
Now we go on to our team, the Vikings at the Lions, where Stafford had an ankle injury the last game.
And who are they playing? The Lions?
Yeah, the Vikings at the Lions in Detroit. I'm picking the Detroit Lions, Shane.
Are they resting? Oh, are they in? The Vikings?
No, they're not
Not
in.
right.
The Vikings are not in this year, which that's good.
I think you might be right there. Yeah.
I'm taking the Lions. I want the Lions to win their last game of the season. I'm taking the Lions. Who are you taking, Shane?
I'm going with our Lions, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna go with our Lions. Let's go, Lions. Let's go, Lions. I believe in them. I think they could beat the Vikings. It's the last game of the season, but is Stafford going to play? That's the question. Or are they going to start Chase Daniels? That's the question.
What do you think they just started?
I rather them probably play Chase Daniels over Stafford because Stafford's hurt. So I rather them just rest Stafford. That's a good pick right there. I'd rather them just rest Stafford. You know what I mean?
I think so too, man.
Now we go on to the Steelers at the Browns, which I think the Steelers are going to rest all their players, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to take the Cleveland Browns to make the playoffs this year. I'm taking the Cleveland Browns with Baker Mayfield.
I think you're right, man.
I want the Browns in it this year.
Yeah, they
That's
got a lot of. They're actually better than
they might go to the Super Bowl. That's my prediction. I'm taking the Browns to go to the Super Bowl. I'm just teasing everybody. I don't think so.
the Browns.
The Browns. I don't think they're not going to go to the Super Bowl this year, but if they do, I'll be shocked.
Yeah, man.
Now who you picking the Browns, Shane?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with them.
Now we have the
Yeah.
Raven. Now we have the Ravens at the Bengals. I'm taking the Baltimore Ravens in Week 17.
Yeah.
I think
Are they,
so.
are they already in it?
Let's see. They're 10-5. The Bengals are terrible. They're 4-10, which I think it's hilarious. I thought the Bengals were gonna have such a good season, but the Bengals are not in it.
I think the Bengals are gonna win, dude.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, because the Baltimore Ravens need that win, Shane.
Oh, do they?
It's a tied place for the Browns and the Ravens.
Are they in the same division?
Yes, they are. It's 10-5 and 10-5. The Browns and the Ravens. So that means now if the Browns win or if the Ravens win, that means it's going to be a tie, 11-5, 11-5.
I guess I'm gonna have to go with the Ravens then.
So what's going to happen if it's a tie? That means no, both of them don't make the playoffs.
I didn't know it was a must-win game. I don't know. Do they have like a wild card thing?
I don't even know how it works. I'm just looking at the standings and I don't really care. So
Yeah.
I could care less. I mean,
I really want the Browns to take that.
I really want the Browns to win it too. So I mean,
I mean,
Steelers at
I
the
would love to see
Browns
the
and
Ravens.
Ravens
They
at
want
the.
to win. After that Steelers game, too, the Bengals, I don't trust anybody to beat them.
Yes,
They look pretty good in that Steelers game, yeah.
I know. So I'm taking. I'm taking the. I think I'm gonna have to take the the Ravens, but then I'm taking the Browns against the Steelers. So that means it's gonna be a tie. So maybe they both make it, but I don't even
What's
know
going
what.
to happen? That's weird.
That's gonna happen. Maybe they have to play each other. I don't know.
That's why the NHL has points.
It's so confusing because you get so confused with hockey too this year. It's coming back soon on January 13th, so it's like so confusing. I don't know. Coach Jim, if you can understand me and Shane, let us know in the comments below. What happens with this one? Let us know. We're so confused, me and Shane. Just like in hockey.
Which one?
Please,
The
Coach Jim,
Canadians?
help us.
You got to know, right? You got
He's
to know.
got to know. Coach Jim's the NFL expert. He's got to know. Coach Jim, leave your comments down below and help me and Shane out. We're just so confused right now. Just help us, please. Now we go on to the Cowboys at the Giants. Oh boy, another one, Shane. This is a confusing one. Because right now, uh-oh. I lost the call, everybody. We lost the call with Shane. I lost the call because Shane's in shop right now, shopping, and right now he's trying to call me back. So that's him calling. So hold on, everybody. Technical difficulties here. Entertainment Gold. Hello, Shane.
Still on?
Yep. Okay, you had to call back. Okay. Now we're on the Cowboys at the Giants,
Ooh.
and that division's just a mess right now. Right now The Cowboys are 6-9. The Washington football team is 6-9, and the Giants are 5-10.
Oh man. Oh man. So the Cowboys have looked so bad,
I know.
but the Giants have also looked terrible.
I know. And they're playing against the Cowboys, so the Cowboys might win that division this
Crazy
weekend.
game to end.
Uh,
I think I'm gonna have to go with Andy Dalton and the Cowboys.
I know. Andy Dalton, I agree. Maybe he might make the playoffs this year, but they're not going to win the Super Bowl.
That would be crazy.
That would be crazy if they make the
It's
playoffs.
actually crazy that anybody from NFC goes to the playoffs.
I know. It's
It is cool.
that division's just a mess. I wish the Lions were in that division. I really wish they
Yeah.
would. I really wish they'll move the Lions out of the Packers division and the Bears division and the Vikings division. I really wish they would.
It'd be nice. It'd be nice not to be in the Packers anymore.
Yeah, I really wish they would go to the Giants division. So I'm gonna take the Cowboys over the Giants.
All right. I'm going with you on that one, bro.
Now we have the Jets at the Patriots, which the Jets have 2 wins this season. I'm taking the New England Patriots. I'm taking the New England Patriots.
Oh, well, man, I'm taking the Jets.
Okay, you can go with the
Jets
Jets.
have been shutting people down. They already won that one game, so they lost Trevor Lawrence.
Yep,
So
yep.
we got Adam Gase getting fired. I don't know. You know what? I think I don't know. Oh man,
The Jets are just a mess, you know that?
Cam Newton's been a pretty bad too, though.
Yeah, he's been pretty bad too.
Don't know. Like,
It's gonna be hilarious when
I'm going with the Patriots.
I'm going with the Patriots too, Shane. I agree with you on that one.
Yeah.
Now we have
The
the
Jets are far down.
Now we have the Raiders at the Broncos, the team you don't like, but the Broncos lost to the Chargers last weekend in a close game. Did you see that?
And the Raiders have Marcus Mariota as backup. They ever need to pull him out because apparently he's great. Yeah.
Yeah, I love Marcus Mariota. I wish the Lions had him. No offense to Matthew Stafford.
Me too, man. You know what? Kid Young ain't not cut.
What happened to Dak Prescott? Not Dak Prescott. Derek Carr. What happened to him?
Oh, he like, what did he do that game? He did something to his groin in that game, and they pulled
Oh,
him out. And then Marcus Mariota is great, but he's been playing since then. So
wow. So that's why. I think it's hilarious.
yeah, looks good. Guy looks good.
So I'm taking the
Going with the
Oakland.
Raiders.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Raiders won't be in the playoffs because they're 7-8 this year. But next year, watch out for the Raiders, everybody. They're going to be outstanding.
Yeah, they have to look great. Derek Carr's turning over those low ball much.
Yeah, next year, Marcus Mariota is going to make the playoffs with the Raiders. The Chiefs are going down next year. I'm telling you that now. Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes is going down. I wish we had Patrick Mahomes on the Lions too.
Yeah, I bet everybody wishes they had Patrick Mahomes. So.
He's so good. He has great hair.
Great
I'm just joking around, everybody. I'm just because I see him in that commercial, the hair commercial. That's how I just laugh about it.
Oh, that's right.
So I'm taking the Raiders over the Broncos.
I'm taking
I,
the Raiders too.
that lock guy's terrible. Now we have the Cardinals at the Rams, and the Cardinals are 8-7, and the Rams are 9-6. The Rams are just terrible this year. What happened to them?
Yeah, I don't think they should win this game.
I know.
So.
And right now the Cardinals are 8-7, and the Rams are 9-6. So it could be for the playoffs on the line. So I think I'm going to take. I don't know, Jared Goff. The better
Hey,
core.
you think the Rams are gonna win?
I'm taking the Rams.
Hmm.
You know what? Reverse. I'm taking the Cardinals. Kyle Murray. I'm taking him.
I think the Rams defense isn't going to be able to stop Kyler Murray.
No, are the Cardinals. I'm taking the
Might
Arizona.
be able to pressure him though, Aaron Donald, but I don't think they're going to be able to stop him.
Yeah, I'm taking the Cardinals all the way.
I think the Cardinals too. I think the Rams have shown. I mean, they've got all the tools to be a great team, and they're not doing it. So I don't know.
Exactly. I'm taking.
Although that Cam Akers guy, the running back that they started, I think he's a rookie. He's pretty good.
He really is good, but I'm taking the Cardinals. Now we have the Saints at the Panthers. I think let's see. The Saints 11-4. Panthers are 5-10. So I am going to have to probably go with, let's see. Um, Saints will probably rest their starters.
You think so?
No, wait.
Right.
Wait, did they win the division? The Saints clinched playoff berth. Oh, wait a minute. We made a huge mistake. The Saints need this win.
Do they?
Oh my goodness, the Saints need this win. Because right now
I gotta think they're gonna play pretty hard then, man.
Tom Brady is 10-5, and the Saints are 11-4. So that
I believe
means
they have it on lock, don't they?
they didn't win the division yet.
Uh,
Oh yeah, yes they did. They did win the division, the Saints. That's right. Cause
you must have. You must
yeah, they did win the division. What am I talking about? I'm looking at the wrong thing. That's right. Cause
have. 11-4. I
they
think
went
they're the
5-0 in the
record
division this year.
right now, isn't it?
That's right. I made a huge mistake. I was looking at the Z wrong. That's right. They won the division. I think I'm gonna take. I think I'm gonna have to take probably the. Well, let's see. They're gonna be. I'm doing mathematical here for everybody for fantasy football, trying to help everybody out. They're gonna rest their starters, so I think. I think I'm gonna pick the Saints. You know, it doesn't matter if they rest their starters. I think I'm gonna take the Saints.
They do have Taysom Hill, man. Their backup is still a world class quarterback
Who is it on the Panthers?
on the Saints.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take the
Remember
Saints.
that Taysom Hill kid?
Mm-hmm.
He's like a tight end. I mean, they play him like Lamar Jackson. Like they run him a lot.
So I'm taking the
I
Saints.
think you're right. I think you're right. I think the Saints win this. I think the Panthers will put up a good fight though.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, I'm taking the Saints. And now we go on to the Jaguars, who are going to get the number one draft pick this year in the draft because they only have one win. And the Jaguars lost
Tell you
four.
what, man.
And the
That
Jaguars.
that team with a good quarterback on it, they're going to be a force to reckon with. They got a great running back. They've got a
Hmm.
great set of receivers.
For next year.
Yeah, next year they're going to be tough.
And don't forget the guy's son who owns AEW. Remember?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
You always keep forgetting.
Con, right?
Khan, yeah. So I'm gonna take the Colts over the Jaguars. Sorry about that, Shane, because I know you like the Tennessee Titans. I want to see Philip Rivers win that division. Because
I think
right,
the Colts are going to do it too, man. I think Philip Rivers is hungry.
I love Philip Rivers a lot. I miss Philip
I don't
Rivers.
think the Titans deserve to be in the playoffs. I'll be honest with you.
But guess what?
There's some games where they look great, and there's some games where they just look terrible.
Wait until you find out who the Titans are playing until we get there. You're gonna laugh hysterical. Because it's going to
Uh-oh.
be a tie again. Now we have the Packers at the Bears. I am going to have to.
That's a matchup.
Well, guess what? I am going to have to take is the Chicago Bears just for you, Coach Jim.
Wow, Coach Jim, is this the first week you've chosen the Bears?
I've been
You know,
I've been picking the Bears for Coach Jim.
have you?
Yeah, just for him to be in the holiday spirit. Happy New Year for you, Coach Jim. I'm picking the Chicago
There you
Bears for
go.
you for Week 17. Who are you going to pick, Shane?
Are the Packers in already?
Packers are in. They won the division.
Yeah, I think the Bears are going to win, man. I think they got a lot of weapons.
Yeah, so I guess you're gonna take the Bears just for
Packers
Coach
without
Jim.
Aaron Rodgers, there's no way they win that game.
Happy New Year, Coach Jim, from me and Shane. We're taking the Bears just for you.
There you go.
Next year, Coach Jim, the Bears are gonna make the playoffs, but they won't
For
win the
sure.
division. But they won't win the division because the Lions are gonna have a great football team next year. Just watch out for them because Chris
They're going
Spellman's
to play
a
for that.
Chris Spellman's a special assistant. He used to be commentary. Now he's a special assistant for the Lions. And Barry Sanders is the one who's looking for coaching.
Love it. Love Barry Sanders.
I do too. I have a bleacher creature of him. Love Barry Sanders. That's why. So he's going to be looking for coaching. Now we go on to Tennessee Titans. The Titans versus the Texans.
Wow.
Uh, that's what I'm talking about. Philip Rivers and I mean, but It depends who won who this year. Did Philip Rivers win twice against the Tennessee Titans, or did they split? That's the thing. Did they split this year? That's the question. The division
Did,
record. Oh, that's right.
what happens if the Titans win the Colts lose?
Let's see the
Or
division
other way
this
around?
year. Philip Rivers is 3-2 in the division, and the Tennessee Titans are 4-1 in the division. So that means now if the Titans beat the Texans, they win the division, and Philip Rivers won't make the playoffs. Then
Right.
I'm taking the Tennessee Titans over the
I,
Texans. That's what I'm taking right there. I'm taking the Titans.
it's so weird that the Texans are as bad as they are.
I know, right? Next year they're going to be a good team. I bet. Just watch.
Maybe. I mean, they've had Deshaun Watson for a while now, and I don't know.
I don't know
He's
why
getting worse every year.
he's worse every year. I'm so surprised. You know.
I'll go with the Titans too, man. I like Tannehill. You know he's my boy.
Yeah, I'm taking the Titans. Now we go on to the Chargers at the Chiefs. Oh my goodness, this game is just, I don't know. This game
Are the
just,
Chiefs resting anybody?
I think they might rest their starters. So I'm taking the Chargers. I'm never going to go against Justin Herbert and the Chargers.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Chargers too. They deserve a win here.
Yeah, they deserve to win their last game of the season too. The Chargers. I'm picking the Chargers to win. Now we go into the Seahawks at 49ers. And guess what? I'm going to go with the Seahawks.
I'm going with the 49ers, dude.
Why is that?
Oh, their backup quarterback threw 3 touchdowns last week, and their defense is nuts.
Wow, they
I don't
are.
I don't think Russell Wilson can be able to get past him. I think he's gonna
Oh, that's right. The
make
Seahawks won the division. That's right. They'll probably rest their players too. I hate when football teams do
oh,
that. The Seahawks won the division this year.
did they really?
Yeah, they won the division. They're 11 and
That's weird, man, because they've been pretty bad.
but they're not going to go to the Super Bowl.
I think the 49ers are gonna thank them.
I think so too. But I think switch it up. I'm going with the 49ers with you, Shane.
Okay,
Now,
okay.
now we're going to go on to the Washington football team at the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm going with the Washington football team.
I'm all about Washington in this team, man.
But don't forget, Jalen Hurts is the Eagles quarterback.
Yep. I don't think he's gonna have an answer for Washington.
No, I don't think so either. So
Washington's defense is too much for him.
I'm taking the Washington football team with Alex Smith. I want to see Alex Smith win the division, though. That's the question. I want to see Alex Smith
I
win
would
the
love
division.
him in the playoffs, bro.
I want him in the playoffs. I want to see, after coming back from that injury, I want to see Alex Smith in the playoffs. That's what I want.
That'd be such a beautiful story to watch.
That would be, and I'll cry my tears out too. You know? Alex Smith in the playoffs. Can you imagine him? I really want to see him win that division, you know?
Yeah, the Super Bowl would be crazy.
Yeah, that would be great. Can you imagine? I mean, that would be crazy. But they let Dwayne Haskins go too, the quarterback.
Oh yeah, man. Forget about him.
Forget about him. They let him
His
go.
career is over.
Yeah, he's over. Well, I think that's all the football teams have got to, but hopefully the Lions can win against the Vikings. Let's hope so. Hopefully Matthew Stafford will play his last game,
I
but
hope so too, man. Kirk Cousins, he throws a lot of interceptions, so
yeah, that'll be
yeah.
funny. I hope Kirk Cousins throws a lot of interceptions. That'll be good. But at
You gotta
least
worry about Dalvin Cook. That's all.
Dalvin Cook, yeah, he's a speedster, that kid. I wish we had him on the lines, but that's never gonna
No,
happen.
if they're not in the playoffs, though, I wouldn't even play Dalvin Cook. I was like, no, because this is like these last games of the season, this is where people get hurt.
They're meaningless, I mean,
Yeah, they're pointless.
just like Stafford, I wouldn't play him either. I will start Chase Daniels and give him a start, and I mean,
Oh, Chase Daniels. I said Chase Young. He's my list.
Chase Daniels, I like him better.
Yeah,
But he's
I
terrible
know.
this season. He threw a
I
couple
feel
of
like every time he comes in the game, he's got like
throws
the
interceptions.
whole world is against him.
I know, right? At least last game's in Detroit. That's a positive sign. So anyway,
I understand.
I know. I think we could be. Well, we have to beat the Vikings, but anyway, if the Lions lose, at least we go 5-11. At least we get a good draft position, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I really want to. But we both lost 3 straight. So anyway, once again, the John Squad. Please like this video. Leave your comments down below for me and Shane's NFL Week 17 predictions. Then comes the
Who's up next? What's coming up next?
oh
I guess
the
playoff?
the playoffs. Yep, the wild card games.
When does that start? Is that next week?
January 10th. I don't know. I have to look at the schedule when it happens.
You'll have to update me.
I'll update you, Shane. Don't worry, I got this. I'll update you. I got you,
Appreciate
Shane.
it, brother.
Don't worry, because it's gonna be a funny one. Because I know you're not gonna pick Tom Brady.
Of course not.
Of course not, because he always whines and cries like he always does.
Yeah.
And do not dislike this video because we do not like Tom Brady. We do not like Tom Brady. We just can't stand the guy because he always makes it to
Not
the.
half.
Did
I am. Bill Belichick's starting to grow on me though, but I think it's because he blues so much.
That's why. Did you see the video where Bill Belichick went on the phone or something,
Oh yeah, on the
and
phone and he throws it.
he threw it in anger, and then the announcer said somebody's gonna get fired or something. And I don't know if you saw that one. I don't know if you saw that one video where the guy went like this. The referees got all excited for calling a penalty on number 26 on the Eagles. They were all excited to call a flag on 26 on the Eagles
Really?
last week. So I thought that was funny
Excited about
too.
it?
The officials were so excited.
Oh,
They,
26 sounds
on
better.
the Eagles, they were like so excited. They said 26, 26, 26, 26. They were all excited to call a penalty on them. So
Is
anyway,
it in Tampa Bay?
no, it was on the Eagles. That's what they were all excited about, and that's why they're trying to.
Were they playing in Tampa Bay?
No, they weren't playing. That was the Lions. They were playing in Detroit, but but the Eagles were playing against the Browns.
Oh, okay. I was still
So
confused. Okay.
that's why it was hilarious because the officials were so excited to call a penalty on the Wait, who did the Eagles play against? It was just hilarious because they were so excited to call penalty on number 26 right. It was against the Cowboys. That's right, because they were so excited to call penalty on 26. That's why. It was just hilarious. That's why it was on the highlight
Yeah, check that
videos.
out.
It's so funny. The officials were so excited to call penalty finally on a football player. So anyway, once again, the John Scrub. Please like this video. Leave your comments down below. Give it up for Shane's Week 17 prediction videos. Can't believe we're done.
We'll be back for the playoffs.
He'll be back for the playoffs, and also he's dead to be.
And we got a pay-per-view coming up.
Let's see. I believe what do we have coming up? We have Genesis, Impact Wrestling Genesis.
Okay.
Casey Navarro's wrestling in that one.
Nice. Nice.
In a tournament that's coming up on Saturday for Genesis on Impact Plus on January 9th. So can't wait for that one and stay tuned for that one, everybody. So once again, please like this video, leave your comments down below, and subscribe for more. Oh, and then we also have Hard to Kill 2 Shane for Impact Wrestling on pay-per-view too with Motor City Machine Guns, Alex Shine, Chris Sabin. Peace out, everybody. Love you guys. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, guys. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Yep.